Hi, my name's George and welcome back to my channel. On this episode we will be driving to Leicester to get my car tuned. For those of you that don't know, my car is running a Honda K20 engine, a Honda K20 A2 to be precise, with a Sidewinder manifold and a Pulsar GT3582R turbo. My car's a little bit different from a few others in the country, as I'm running a sports cat, a 200cc sports cat as well. So it may reduce my performance a little bit, but I'm hoping to get in the 400 brake horsepower region. The place I've decided to take it to is a company called Street Racers. The owner, Gordon, is a legend when it comes to tuning these cars, so I thought I'd make the long journey up to get it tuned by one of the best. As you can see by the map, it's about 182 miles, 181 and 3.5 hours away. So I drove up the day before to see a few friends, one of which was Dan with a black MR2, and we convoyed up. We had breakfast and we convoyed over to see Gordon and got there for 8 o'clock on Monday morning. I'll do a little video on Dan's car later, as he's got something rather special. His is a K24 turbo with a dog box, mainly designed for drag racing. He's hoping to get into the 10s later on this year. And back to my car. So yeah, we made it to Gordon's. It was a very cold morning, and standing around with the fans blowing definitely took its toll on all of us, but it was a really good day and we all had a lot of fun. So here you see the car getting on the dyno. Now it's all strapped down. It's got a bit of a Subaru sort of lumpy burble to it, and here the car is being run just to make sure everything is okay before Gordon gets ready to give it its first power run, just to see what it's running on wastegate pressure, which is about 7 psi, and it made 242 brake horsepower, which is about the same power as a stock Rev 3 3S GTE MR2. So he then started up in the boost and playing with the timing. What I wanted was I've got two boost settings on there, high boost, low boost. I wanted the low boost to be drivable and the high boost to be a bit leery. So on this run he turned the boost up a little bit and we made 336, which is nearly 100 horsepower more than it was before. Then another run and it made 374. So we were definitely on the right track to making over 400, which is what my goal was. On this run he realised the spark plugs needed a bit of gapping. They were 382, so we let the car cool for a minute and got out and the spark plugs, and then got it ready for its final run on low boost, which I think it was 14 psi, but he done a very linear map for me. He said this would be the map that if I was on B roads I'd use, rather than a motorway pool map. And we made 409 with 337 newton meters. So after a little break, Gordon set about working on the high boost setting. Wasn't quite sure how much it was going to achieve, because obviously I've got a sports cat, but he said it would definitely be more than what we were just running. Here is the final pull. On this pull I actually noticed just how close my 255s were coming to the rear arch. So before I set off on my way home I jacked the back up, because it was a little bit worrying seeing how close they were. And the car made 433.4 horsepower, which which is 344.7 at the wheels with 357 Newton meters of torque, which I was very happy with. I just want to say a big thank you to Midlands MR2 for being one of the best car clubs I've ever been part of, and to Gordon at Street Racers for tuning this animal. And for anyone thinking of doing a Honda K-swap in their MR2, have a look at my other videos, as there's a lot more content on the costs involved, and there's a full video on the transformation of this car. So please like and subscribe to the channel for more cool car content. Thank you for watching.